Hey, what's up? Today I'm in a beautiful location in the woods in Maine. Yes. Do you ever feel like you're just playing licks? Here are 5 concrete ideas and tips for you to build your solo and get really good at playing solos that you hear and imagine. Here are 5 super important tips. We'll start with number 5. Don't let the chords control you. Be above the changes. So take an idea, a simple idea, and you don't need to express all the chords and all the changes. I'm going to take a song that I love. This is I Fall in Love Too Easily in E flat. I'm going to play a simple solo. I'm going to hear and listen to the changes in my mind, but I'm not going to express every chord. Here we go. If you like this content, please subscribe, please hit the like button, and also turn the bell notifications on. So what I was doing was playing simple ideas that I'm hearing in my mind around the center of the chords, but not exactly, right? I'm not really articulating D half diminished. I'm not really articulating D half diminished, or nor I'm not articulating G7. I'm not playing those kind of ideas and licks, which are great. I am hearing a melody, a simple melody against the chords, and I'm just playing that. So in that sense, I am still aware of the chords, but I'm just hearing simple ideas. And the fact is that if we're playing ideas like that, they're very truthful to what we hear. I think one of the goals with soloing is expressing something that we believe in and we're honestly hearing. Now, if you're hearing a lot of notes, it's totally fun, there's no problem. The problem with playing a lot of notes is that sometimes we do that without hearing it, and that's the problem. And this is one of the struggles, and this is one of the things that we're always working toward, right? To hear more, to understand, and not just to be able to play the line or the lick fast, but really hearing every piece of that chromatic thing. So I'm really feeling that tension. Versus just playing random things that sound correct, right? So it's a deeper thing that we need to practice. 4. Motif. Get obsessed with one idea, start moving it around, and just be always hearing that idea, whether it's rhythmic or harmonic. Let's go. So my idea was coming from the melody. I was thinking about this like that idea, and I was just like starting to stretch it. That was the basic concept, and then became a lot of other things. It was coming in that sense from the melody. It doesn't have to come from the melody, but it could. And when we're doing these kind of actions, I feel like we're more connected because we have to listen to the song. We have to listen to what we're doing, and therefore we're more aware and more in the time and space, and hopefully playing with other people and responding, right? So it's all in the same kind of like real-time improvisation versus again playing lines, which is also great, right? It depends also what you're looking for when you're playing music. For me, it's very important for me, and I'm trying to do that more and more to get connected and express what's happening now. 3. Leave a lot of space between the lines. Be at peace with the silence and try to allow that quiet place to be a part of the solo. That's a place of processing for what has been said. So the space is time for us and the listener to process the line, whether it's fast or slow, it doesn't really matter. It's just a time to be like, oh, right? And then it's like, oh, I understand what you're saying. You said a sentence, you said a few words, I listen, pause, respond. 2. Repeat the last 3 notes of the line you're playing in the new line. That will kind of force you or us to play fresh new ideas that are not copy paste from our arsenal. One, learn the framework of your song. Know clearly what keys are involved, know the fingerings for each key, be able to switch between the centers in a very clear and fluid way, and basically, again, know the instrument, right? So we need to be able to use that information freely. If we just know C major and F major in one position, this is not gonna go well if we need to solo over a song in E flat or A flat, right? So the point is, like, we don't need to know everything, but let's start with the general keys, right? So if we're playing I'll Be Seeing You and the song is in E flat, make sure you see E flat major all across the guitar. If there are some modulation to C minor, which is a very close friend, make sure you see that key very, very clearly. If there are modulation to other centers, like if there is a F7 chord, right, and you're not sure what to play, make sure that you can do the transition between those keys. I would practice those ideas in time, core notes, 8 notes, triplets, 16, a lot of things we speak about with a subdivision to make sure I can switch between the harmonic centers. So again, knowing the framework and knowing the technical placement on the guitar is very, very important, and that's like the ABC of the what we're talking about. Again, you can be a great guitar player and play licks all day, but if you want to be a deeper musician that utilizes all the information that you learn, I would strongly advise practicing advices 5 to 1. Thank you so much for listening, guys. I hope this was interesting and informative. Let me know what you guys feel. If you have any questions, please leave a comment.